So we're going to make a quick video on moving the chickens, the meat birds. It only takes just a few minutes to do. So basically I just got 10-inch wheels. I'm pretty sure they're 10-inch wheels. We got these Harbor Freight. Then I got a piece of 1/2-inch all thread. I cut it off, actually made 4 pieces out of that because our other ones got the same axle in it.
Just slides right on.
Slides right on. Then you have to shut the door to move it. At least you do ours anyways. You gotta be smarter than the rope whenever you go to unhook it. Watch out. Watch out, dum-dums. Get your toes out of the way, you're gonna get smooshed. Either in or out, whatever you want to do. You want in or out? In? In it is. Either way works. This is just a carabiner or a hook. We got their feet up on a hanging and their waters are hanging. I need to shorten this up because it's stretched out so much. It's stretched out enough. I can't just break. I gotta actually lift it. It's harder to move now, but this is gonna be the end of the rope, so I gotta spin it all the way around. So this will take a little longer. Need to shorten my rope, but it still wasn't that big a deal. So now we'll move their fence. That got me a little bit out of wind. Whew, getting old. And these birds are kind of dumb. They really don't try to escape, which is good. Now you're going to? I'd like to move the fence down a little bit more, but tomorrow evening I'll move it down further. Right now, I'm just going to move it out further. I may move it out a little bit, down a little bit more too, because right now they're in the poop they were in yesterday. I'd like to take one more corner out. If I can stay out of my way, that's what I'll do. I'll remove that again.
And the chickens are staying inside. Some's outside, but they're not trying to escape.
They don't care. These birds aren't like egg layers.
No.
Egg layers would have found their way out as soon as I picked up the first fence post.
They would have ran.
They would have been gone. Yep, they sure would have. But now that you're down that way and not up this way, I'll move it down a little bit more. Some of these poles are bent a little bit at the bottom where they stake in the ground, but still pretty simple. What I like to do is stretch it with my foot, then lean the top a little bit, and then push it in. We don't have the charger on this netting. These birds are, in all honesty, they're kind of dumb and they don't try to get out. And knock on wood, nothing's tried to get them yet.
Thank goodness.
Since they've been down here. And there you go, done. It's that easy to move your meat birds.
It gives them new space.
Yep. And tomorrow I'll move their whole thing down a little bit. If you see, they're off of where they were yesterday, but they're right up against it. So I'll move them tomorrow. When I move them, I'll pull them down a little bit this way. And then their fence, I'll move it down further on the top side. And the bottom side, I'll let it where it's at. But I do that every day. I'll move their fence just like that every day. It probably took 5 or 6 minutes to do that.
And then they come out and enjoy the green grass that doesn't have their poop on it. Then he takes the wheels off so that it's flat on the ground again so no critters at night get in.
I'll take their wheels off, always put them where they can't get to them so they don't poop on them. There's enough poop on them. And now that there's no more rain, I'm going to bring their feed out. So if they want any more feed before they lose it, which will be pretty soon, 6:30, probably another half hour, I'll take their feed away from them. Half hour, 40 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So these babies get butchered on August 4th. Another 29 days, probably 30 days, 28 or 29 days. Tomorrow will be 4 weeks. Tomorrow, actually, it's on a Friday. These get butchered. Hopefully, some of them get pretty big. I mean, there's 4 weeks. It's going to be good size. Hopefully they're all good size.
And they're very healthy.
They are. They seem pretty happy.
Now that they're able to get out and get exercise. And
now that I've been putting the fence up, I've been only moving their coop once a day. Before that, I was moving it twice a day. And then I just got not tired of moving them because I want them on fresh grass. But I thought they need a bigger area to roam in because there's 19 chickens in that little coops. To me, is a lot. So I got
there's poop everywhere.
Yeah, they do. So I got the fence out to move them, but These Premier One nettings are pretty nice, electro net. You can have it with electric or without. It's not on now, but whenever I got the charger hooked to it, it gets about 7,000 volts on it, roughly, which is plenty enough to keep them in and their critters out. But when they're inside that with the door shut, nothing can get in that has. I've seen an owl when I had it up there further a month or so ago. When they first came out, an owl flying into the door trying to get in, but it couldn't get in. So yeah, you can see them eating grass, and we have grit in there for them. So they eat bugs. They chase bugs just like any other chicken does. So it's pretty simple to move your meat birds. So hopefully you learned something from this.
And it's very easy to have meat birds.
It is.
To do your own chickens.
They're honestly easier to take care of than the egg layers because they don't try to get out. The egg layers, they don't get out very often, but they do once in a blue moon. And then when they do get out, they spend most of their time running from you trying to get back in. They won't let you get them to put them in, but they want back in because they're kind of dumb. But these birds here is lazy. All they do is eat and sleep.
And poop.
And poop. And trust me, they poop a lot. But the grass is getting greener down here, so that's a good thing. This ground down here is pretty jacked. It's not real good soil. But they're definitely going to help it out. So next year, hopefully, we'll have really good green, lush grass for our meat birds. And we'll probably run at least two chicken tractors next summer. So probably do 2 batches of 20, I'm going to guess, next year. We'll see how these turn out, though. These are McMurray's Big Red Broilers. It takes them a little longer to get ready to butcher than it does the Cornish Cross, but they're more like a chicken than a Cornish Cross. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up. So if you've not subscribed, please do so. I got sweat dripping off my nose. It's muggy. But anyways, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Please like this video if you liked it. Tune in again. Take care and God bless.
See ya.